inspire, empower. Grab your girls and soar a little higher. Unlock the fire in you, 'cause real women don't bitch. No, real women don't. 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 Real women don't bitch.
Hey, thank you for joining me on the Real Women Don't Bitch podcast. This is your proud host, August Crenshaw, aka Mrs. Raw, Real, and Relentless. I am the #1 advanced mental conditioning specialist for entrepreneurs because building mental muscle is necessary in order to implement successful business strategies. This show has been created for the woman who is not excuse-driven and needs help building a profitable business. I will be interviewing women from various fields who are willing to break the silence on struggles that specifically affect female entrepreneurs. Welcome to a show where I and guest speakers from time to time share our methods that help us beast our business no matter what is going on in our lives. Whether you are an online or brick and mortar business owner, this show is for you. We will hit every angle, personal, professional, and spiritual. Why? Because on any given day, you get hit with shit from a scenario involving one, more, or perhaps all of the above. It all impacts you and your mindset towards your business. I have made it my personal mission to provide a space where we dive deep into the BS we face on a day-to-day basis. Yes, ladies, I am on fire. Look, we're talking about execution and rejuvenation, right? That's what we're talking about this season. And I want to put out a very challenging statement, and it's this. If you are operating in your purpose and not fighting to make money, do you think that the need to rejuvenate is as high? Yeah, I know I kind of positioned the question in such a way that you can already hear my opinion, but I want you to think about that. Building a business, hustling, grinding, doing everything that you can to make it work versus operating in your purpose and feeling a sense of value every single day. Those are two completely different things. I had a conversation with a client who was really upset because so many things weren't going the way that she wanted them to go. And I had to have a real conversation with her because she was starting to kind of feel like, oh my God, things just aren't working out. I feel like this is a waste of time. Look at everything that's going on. I'm not making the kind of money I need to make, so on and so forth. And we just had to have a real conversation about where she was and was she really satisfied about what was going on. And for a second, she was down in the dumps about the money, but then she had to remember how good she felt because for the first time in her life, even though she wasn't making as much money as she wants to yet in her business, she has never felt so powerful and so aligned. What was really going on with her was a fear that if she didn't start making enough money, would she still be able to afford to pay me to be her coach? Was she going to miss out on opportunities? Was she going to have to get another piece of shit job that she didn't want? Was it going to take her away from being able to continue building her business the way that she was? There are always so many other things that we're thinking about when we get hit with financial calamity. And so I need you to understand that when you are operating in your genuine purpose, there is a season when you have to just rest in knowing you are operating in your purpose. It would be nice if everybody could just start out the gate making as much money as they want to, but it doesn't always happen like that. And I want to share something with you guys that I wrote literally a year ago to date from the day that I'm recording this podcast. And I said, wow, look at how amazing. Look at how timeless. Not timely. It was timely too, but how timeless this message is. And I want you all to consider this, and I want you to ponder this, because some of you may be going through a similar thing. The question at the beginning of this post says, can you last when money is at the root? Can you last when money is at the root? Most of us would say no out of moral obligation. We don't want to look like we do anything only for money. But the reality is the vast majority of entrepreneurs are ruled by need, and the root of that is money. I got to get a client because the car note is due. My child's tuition is coming up. As a wife, I need to carry my weight. I invested this money. I have nothing to show for it. You got it? There's no passion in that. You will burn out and get frustrated. You will resent people and stay in a negative headspace. You will operate at a low vibration. Do you really know the why behind what you do or what you're aspiring to do? I work insane hours because my vision is huge. It isn't hard to work or to go all in for your dream. It's hard to work to go to a job every day that you really hate. But do you know what is more difficult than that? I will give you a line in between to guess. Did you figure it out? So I put a space for them to try to guess. Answer: getting up to do a job that you created, but you hate. Can it get worse? Yes. Getting up to do a job you created, but you hate, and you don't make any money. When you accept the fullness of your vision and operate out of passion, you possess the will to keep going on, and the money follows. It's a byproduct. Success by its very nature demands a period of overcoming, a process by which we become strong in broken places. Dennis Kimbro. Having the mind of a champion is not a decision. It starts with one. Possessing the mind of a champion is a condition of intentional effort. If you've been walking around in circles trying to figure this entrepreneurial thing out, if you've been brave and done a lot of trial and error with limited success, bam, 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 bam. And then I go on to say, reach out to me. But that post was powerful. And it should have caused you to go inside and say, why am I doing this? Because when your why is so strong, you won't resent having a job while you're building your business. You will love that job because it funds your business. You won't resent that job because every minute that you're working on that job, you're not building your business, because you are so grateful for every little bitty thing you're doing along the way. See, most people that resent working a job while they're building their business is because they don't want to take small incremental steps. They want to take big quantum leaps, but don't even realize. And I say this as a coach who has worked with a lot of women, a lot of you that come out the gate that go so hardcore and come out so strong and so fast is because actually you have a spirit of anxiousness and you want things to turn around so quickly, and you believe that you pressing hard is what's going to cause things to change. But in all actuality, I don't give a damn how hard you till the soil, how much you water it, how much you look at the ground. Once you've planted your seeds, you still can't expedite the time in which it takes for them to grow. You cannot give success the timeline that you want to give to it, but you need to learn to endure and to stick and to stand and to do what you need to do along the way. And when you have pure passion, you will find that you actually have supernatural physical and spiritual strength to endure and to keep going no matter what. So my question for you is, are you sure that what you're doing is your passion, or are you doing it for the money? Because passion coupled with discipline will yield profits. Trust me. Of course, yes, you need knowledge and yada, 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 the wherewithal and the knowing of what to do in marketing. But even when you don't know all of that stuff, you could be almost as dumb as a ton of bricks. But when you passionate and you discipline and you focus, the rest of it will come out in the wash. I'm telling you. It's a law. Success is on the other side of that. More doors will continue to open and give you exactly what you need in order to get where you need to go. That is a promise that I can stand on because it's a law for success. I didn't write the law. I just get to see that it keeps coming no matter what. It's time for you guys to say, I'm seizing what I need. Get help with your blind spots. Wherever it is that you've got that weakness, you don't have to have it anymore. Go to my website. Go to www.augustcrenshaw.com. Go to the services tab. Go to the solo spot and fill out an application. And let's have a real conversation, not about my processes and my systems, but about your business and how it is that I can serve you to pull the genius out of you, the passion out of you, to help you achieve the goals that you are looking to achieve in 2019. AugustCrenshaw.com. Let's get this thing going together. This is a year of heavy, high manifestation. Love you, ladies. Have a great day. Thank you for joining me today. Remember to cultivate a mindset that is biased towards taking action. No bitching, whining, or complaining. Here, our mantra is, real women don't bitch, we get shit done. See you next week as I continue to bring you what you need to keep your head in the game and beast your business. Don't forget to hit subscribe and leave us a 5-star review. Would you like a specific topic covered? Have a question you would like answered live? Then head on over to realwomendontbitchpodcast.com. Subscribe to my email list, hit me up, and I got you. Interested in being a guest speaker? You walk the walk? Then you can sign up on the website too. This is your #1 advanced mental conditioning specialist for entrepreneurs, Mrs. Raw, Real, and Relentless. Signing out. Deuces.
Inspire, empower, grab your girls and soar a little higher. Unlock the fire in you.